What's up, everyone? Vince Ingenito here. I am playing the Street Fighter V beta. I'm hanging out with my buddy Kyle O'Connor. What's up, man?
Vince? How are you doing, man?
I'm doing really good. I'm really excited to be finally playing this beta a little bit more, and with new characters who I haven't really messed around with before.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter's your baby, right?
Yeah, it's my jam.
We played Mortal Kombat X together, and now, which was my baby. Mortal Kombat's my jam, and now we're playing your jam.
Yeah, that's right, man.
I love watching these baby games. I'm joking.
Oh, you're too cute.
Yeah,
I'm
going to get crucified right now.
No. For context, everyone, I would every once in a while just walk up to Kyle while he was at his desk practicing Mortal Kombat, and I'd just be like, "Yo, why are you playing this baby game?"
Yeah.
So I'm obviously joking. I don't think.
Yeah, no one in the comment section is going to catch the joke, but it's all right. Yeah, I'm happy to see Pixar is finally making fighting games.
You are a huge jerk, but you're a handsome jerk, and I love you.
How are you liking the beta so far?
I'm actually really digging it. It's funny, like I'm starting to get my feet wet with characters that I really haven't played around with before.
Like this guy.
Like this guy, Nikali, I haven't really messed with. So this is like my first time doing stuff with him. I've gotten a couple of matches in and ranked so far. Maybe we'll get lucky while we're talking, and I'll get into one. But yeah, Nikali is interesting.
Oh, are you queued? And then you can jump into practice while you're queued?
Exactly. Like
the
game just throws you into practice, and then like when you're when a match comes, then you're in there. So yeah, I'm trying to get my. It's nice because the first beta had Nash, Chun-Li, Ryu, and Bison, and a lot of those characters are fairly familiar. Even Nash, who Nash is like newer to some people, but I used to play Nash in Alpha all the time, so he wasn't so much new to me. So these characters are really a little bit more, a little bit less familiar for me. Like Nikali here is an all-new character, so I'm
whole new tool set. Is that what that's basically what you're saying?
Exactly,
right?
Whole new tool set. So forgive me, folks, if I look like I'm doing the super basics, but that's kind of all I know with Nikali right now.
What is your favorite, for lack of a better word, trick, or what is his favorite unique thing to him that you like?
So what is cool about Nikali is that all of his entire game plan is about getting in people's face and giving him not just aggressive things, but effective tools to deal with the way people usually keep a character out. So, like, for instance, against someone like Ken, who might want to throw some fireballs, I have his V skill, this kind of ground pound, which I can change the,
very nice.
distance at which it hits. So if someone wants to throw out a fireball, and I know they're going to want to throw out a fireball at this range to kind of give me something to deal with, I can toss this out to kind of head it off at the pass.
And you drop under the projectile.
Yeah, exactly. So
awesome.
Another nice thing too is this move. It's his only charge move. Ooh, time for a fight.
Very well timed,
maybe
too.
maybe I'll get to put some of this stuff in. But yeah, so when he does that move, it's his charge back and then forward punch. He actually has 1 point of armor. I'm not sure if the armor is good against anything or it's just good against projectiles, but it's a great way of blowing through an errant fireball and just kind of getting in.
So you and I have played, and he seems to be my style.
Yeah, absolutely. Nikali seems like more your style because, again, also in your style, and I've said this to you before. And the first time I said it to you, you thought I was being derogatory or something. Like it's not. Nikali is good.
In the fighting game community, so unheard of, right? Yeah.
No, but I mean, like his thing is get in people's face and hit buttons.
Yeah.
And like that's what you like to do because his buttons are. That's the other thing about Nikali. His buttons, they don't have great range, but they seem, at least anecdotally anyway, to have a lot of block stun.
Oh, okay.
So it's like once you get in on someone.
You can overwhelm them. You can push them into a corner like you were just doing. Interesting.
Yes.
I've got to say, what I really like I'll say casual because I know how zealous is the wrong word, but how fervently people love Street Fighter. As a casual fan, I'm really liking the way this whole thing looks.
Yeah,
the characters, the background, just everything is just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's going to be good for people like you who don't necessarily have a ton of experience with the franchise. I think you'll actually have a lot to enjoy here because it's it's definitely. See, that was an example.
That was the exact example of what. Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
See, he wants to throw another fireball.
Yeah.
Yep. See, like that.
So literally played out exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah. But yeah, I think for people like you, it'll be good to a good one to jump into because they've really brought the gameplay back to the roots quite a bit. But
just solid, tight gameplay.
Yeah, and like good fundamentals.
Yeah, awesome.
We can talk about that more a little bit later. But right now, though, I'm really enjoying the way the game feels online. the matchmaking is a little bit slow to get a match at the moment because, they said
it's a beta.
It's a beta, right? And Combo Fiend even said when he put up the blog post on Capcom Unity that they're having some technical problems and like matchmaking is a bit slow right now. But in terms of like the netcode, when I do get a match in, it feels very solid.
Yeah, I haven't seen like before we started the video. I was watching a little bit, and it seemed real good.
Yeah.
I've been really impressed just with what I've seen so far. I might have to give it a try. I don't know. Ooh.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm interested. And then I overheard you guys talking about how Ken has a whole new look.
Yeah, Ken has a whole new look. Different people have different feelings about the new looks of some of the existing characters. I really like Ken's new look personally.
Yeah. Because it makes him, I heard you guys say, he just doesn't look like a reskinned Ryu.
Yeah, I
Ryu.
think his new look is really, it suits him. Like he's kind of the wild child of the two of them.
Yeah.
He's the Shotokan wild child, and so his hair is even more like kind of out there and messed up, and he's got his gi is kind of down around his waist.
Oh yeah, super casual.
So, and even just the more subtle, like his general animations are just way more. They show more of like his looseness and his kind of laid back style, and I really dig that.
Yeah, it's 2015. Like this franchise is real old. Like it's okay for things to get revamped, modernized, I guess would be the term.
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll see, like after this, what I really like the matchmaking experience too, so far in the beta. Like I'm not getting matches as fast as I would like, but the really nice thing is that I pick a character, I go into training mode, I lab with them, and then when an opponent is ready for me, then great, I fight that match. Then I go right back into training mode, and I'm queued up automatically again.
It's really smart.
Yeah, it's the kind of experience that I kind of always wanted Street Fighter to be online, and Street Fighter 4 kind of started the new revolution of fighting games, and then a bunch of new fighting games came out and kind of ramped things up in terms of the features they were offering, and it's nice to see Street Fighter 4 starting to follow suit and follow that path of evolution, and adapt. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about the beta so far. There's only 4 characters. I'm learning a little bit about each one of them and enjoying them all for different reasons. But we'll get into some more of my detailed impressions about specific characters maybe at a later date. But that's how I'm feeling about the beta so far.
I'm interested too.
Hopefully you will play with me, Kyle.
I will give it a shot.
And I can teach you the ways of not baby games.
Well, why are we playing this?
Thanks guys for watching us play some Street Fighter 5, and for everything Street Fighter, keep it right here on IGN.